Do you not know how much this trip meant to me? I couldn't have my best friend, the one that really knows how I feel about my father there.
You know that I wanted to be there, but you know how much my career means to me.
You haven't even asked me how New York went, Stephanie. How? Because you're worried about how you feel right now? Why haven't you asked me about my father? Stephanie, I stood and I found out things that I had never found out before. My dad dragged his body outside of the door and dropped in front of it, and I had to stand there with my mom.
I'm sorry. La música, cantando, bailando, de todo. Hago de todo. Me encanta todo.
Hey, what do you have to do today? Model?
I did earlier. Either I'm in the studio, or I'm shooting, or I'm on a stage. So this is how it is.
I don't know.
Ever since opening up for Wayne at Little Louisiana Fest, my career is finally getting some momentum. I need to capitalize on that. Being signed to Young Money is the ultimate goal. So I've been working my ass off in the studio non-stop, day and night.
Oh, I'm really disappointed that you're not able to come to New York with me.
I know, I'm sorry. I just honestly, I'm working with Wayne. You know how important it is. Like, I don't know when I'll get another opportunity like this, so I just have to really be there. You know, if not, I would have first person.
No, I know. It's going to be very emotional, and I really didn't want to be by myself.
Your mom is going though, right?
My mom's going.
Okay, good. That's important. You know what I mean?
Steph, so the other day, I went out with Diana and Marie, and...
Oh, really?
Marie told me you guys kind of got into it.
Yeah.
Marie defended you, and then you just go and befriend this girl, so she's like, now I feel like an idiot.
What is this? Is she like a tattletale or something? Like, come to you and sit there and talk about me? Like, are you a woman or a little girl? Like, why the is she coming to run to you like that? We talked about it, and you know what she told me? She's like, you, Steph, and she stormed out.
She said that because of what Nicole said and how deep and how disrespectful Nicole went, that an apology is just not even enough.
Do you think I don't know that? I obviously looked at her and wanted to punch her straight in her face, but I didn't. Our father's got a second chance. My dad would have been rotting in jail if he didn't get the second chance. I'm gonna give Nicole the second chance.
Oh my God, I just...
Like it, Marie, or not. You have my back, though? That's all I want to know.
Is that even a question?
I cut above. You better know when you asking about me.
Y un jugo de maracuyá leche.
Maracuyá leche y mini picada, con permiso.
Gracias.
I'm cut above. I'm cut above.
What's up, girl?
Hey. I'm glad I finally got to talk to you.
Yeah?
What's up with the hostility with your message?
So you're just gonna ask me that? You're not even gonna explain to me why is it that when me and you met at the salon, you failed to tell me that Marie and Diana were going with you to New York? You couldn't just say, hey, I'm going with my mom, and by the way, I'm going with Marie and Diana?
Do you think that that was the right time for me to tell you that?
Of course. It's always the right time to say the truth, Kat, not a lie. And
It's not a lie.
That is a lie. You're my best friend, and I have to find out through social media. Surprise! Where does your loyalty land?
You know, whoa. Steph, it was not about you.
It is about me. It hurt me.
Steph,
You don't
if
think that
it's
it's hurting
about
me?
hurt, then explain to me how you didn't have time to go with me to New York, but you had time to go and get facials with Nicole.
Don't do that.
Stephanie, I dropped everything to be there for you in New Orleans. Do you not know how much this trip meant to me? I couldn't have my best friend, the one that really knows how I feel about my father there.
You know that I wanted to be there, but you know how much my career means to me.
You haven't even asked me how New York wants them. How? Because you're worried about how you feel right now? Why haven't you asked me about my father? Stephanie, I stood and I found out things that I had never found out before. My dad dragged his body outside of the door and dropped in front of it, and I had to stand there with my mom.
I'm sorry.
Kat is like my sister, and it just breaks my heart that she heard all of this and I wasn't there for her. Moving forward, I will put things aside to make sure that she never feels like I'm not there for her.
You know, I love you, and I would never do anything to intentionally hurt you. And if I hurt you, I apologize, and I will be more conscious of it next time.
And I appreciate that. And I think that what we need to always do, no matter what, is to be honest with each other.
I honestly think that you and Marie can talk this out, and you guys are gonna move past it.
I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for us. We'll see.
We cheers?
Wait, where's mine?
Hi.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, babe.
How the you bring this girl to my party?
Well, Kat invited me, so...
She invited you, she didn't invite her.
Your bestie?
I think this whole situation with Marie has gotten way out of proportion. So, yeah, I brought Nicole, and I think it's time for all of us to just hash it out. We say what we feel, and we move on.
Your best friend didn't tell you she was bringing her other bestie.
No.
Well, she's here now, so I'm gonna take a seat. Do you want to take a seat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember, tonight's about fun.
About fun.
It's gonna be super fun.
You're right about that. Hope you're prepared for it.
Oh, I'm prepared.
Oh, you are? Mm-hmm. Is this what you brought your best friend for? The shady people hang out with shady friends. That's how it goes over there.
Well, come on. At least let's have a good time, and then let's ease, and then we can, like, talk out our differences.
Is that what we're gonna do? Because if not, we can just jump right into it. I don't need to be attacked and made a fool out of when I just brought somebody that I think we could be all grown women about and talk it out.
I just find it so funny that you're sitting next to a person that did something wrong to you, and you're okay with just hanging out. And
Well, I apologize because I'm a grown-ass woman and I'm mature about it. Some people are not mature. Like you're immature.
wait, you got something to say? You got something to say?
No, let's talk. Let's talk.
We gotta squash some.
All right, go ahead, Steph. What you gotta say?
What I wanna say is, I'm sorry for being the bigger person. I'm sorry because people make mistakes. I accept their apology. Nobody's putting their pride aside. Nobody's saying, you know what? Let me think about this. Is this worth it? I'm the only one looking like I'm young money, bitch. I have a lot to lose.
You think you're better than me because you're young money? I'm a mother. I have a business. I have a lot to lose myself.
Let me ask you something, Stephanie. While we were in New York with your best friend, what was you doing out here with Little Wayne instead of being over there with her?
What are you talking about?
You're her best friend. At the end of the day, you're
I
her
know
best
what
friend.
I am. You don't gotta tell me what I am and what I'm
A
not.
best friend would be there for their friend
Listen.
when they're on the floor crying.
Kat, why are you having them speak a type of way when you know exactly what I stayed here for?
Because you make out with your boss.
What do you have to say about that?
First of all, you making assumptions that I'm making out with Wayne? What is wrong with you? Are you kidding me? For you to ever say I'm a hoe and then I'm for Wayne. First of all, Wayne is giving me an opportunity that none of y'all bitches have.
And what?
You wish you were me, bitch. You wish you were me. You.
supposed to be Stephanie's best friend, and she's just standing there watching her get attacked. I wasn't planning to bring up Giselle Rosario tonight, but Stephanie is my friend now, and I have to stand up for her. Okay, Giselle Rosario.
What is Giselle Rosario?
When we fought, that you were selling. It's actually you who sell.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Giselle Rosario, show me your and I will show you my. Look,
What is that?
webcam.
What the
Who about this?
What the is that?
No, what the nothing. You brought her to do that?
I did not bring her to do that. She
Yes, you
had
did.
that on own.
Dale, sigue hablando. Dale.
Calm down.
I'ma knock your ass out, ho.
Do it, bitch.
What?
Do it, bitch.
What?
What, bitch?
What, bitch?
Do it, bitch.
Stop.
What the bitch? Dale.
Do it.
Dale.
Why you?
The bitch. You're oh, that's what you are.
yeah, I'm a
And you know what? Tú eres un That's what you are. Tú eres some bitch.
I can't believe this is happening right now. These girls are both my friends. My loyalty is with both of them. Now I'm in the middle of it and it's getting out of control.
This party was supposed to be between 3 of us, and it completely got ruined. Get the out.
I'm glad that you called me because I think that we should talk about what went down the other night. My intentions were to clear things up so that maybe we can turn
Steph, mommy, but baby steps. I'm already telling them last minute, hey, by the way, I brought Stephanie. But surprise, Stephanie shows up with Nicole. Like, I felt How do you not tell me you're bringing Nicole? It was not a great idea.
Okay, but I
And
didn't
here's
know
my
that.
thing, like, I can't help but feel Nicole came over there with a double intention and played you. Like, she was coming there with the purpose to show that evidence. That's how I felt. Like, don't you feel played?
What'd you do?
I found out Marie used to do webcam.
Naked webcams? Like nude?
Like she sells the internet. I was not planning to bring up Giselle Rosario the other night, but I had no choice. When Marie was attacking Stephanie with some rumors, accusing her of being a hoe, I felt like I had to defend my friend the best I could with real life facts. And that was Giselle Rosario.
To be honest, I'm looking at it like I'm under attack. Marie and Diana's talking about me, saying that I'm Wayne. Where did you check Diana? Because you're coming at Nicole, but Diana's coming at me disrespectful.
Not defending what Marie was doing or I don't even know at this point. I'm not defending what Diana was saying. You're my best friend. I know you. I know you're not a hoe.
But then I'm getting lashed out about being a hoe, which I'm not a hoe, and you're just worried about Marie. When that's a choice and mine's not. Luckily, Nicole came to defend me. You can't even be mad at Nicole for bringing this kind of up. What the are you doing webcamming to begin with? What I'm looking at in Marie right now is that she's just so stuck in the old. This is today's day, us growing up, being different, and you're still doing some shady ass, ratchet.
All I kept thinking about, Steph, was that little girl and Michael. That's why I think it was a low blow.
You're missing the point here. I'm not gonna excuse what Nicole said to Marie. That's not her friend. Marie and Nicole are not friends. But let me say something to you. Your beef with Nicole is my defense. Marie was attacking me the whole time. So Nicole nipped it in the bud like, yo, calm the down, bitch. If I knew the dirt, I would throw it in her face too. You're not gonna come at me disrespectful and I'm not gonna say to you.
Running and bringing out receipts, it's petty and it's deceitful. That's not how you're supposed to defend your friends. Nicole crossed the line. But Stephanie and Marie have been friends for many years and they should fight for their friendship. What is the big issue between you and Marie?
She's mad at me because I forgave Nicole. You can sit there and defend Marie or feel sorry for Marie, or you can address Nicole.
I don't give a about Nicole. I think you should give Marie an apology.
What's up?
How are you?
Bien.
Are you coming with Nicole this time?
No, she's busy watching your webcam.
Come on, babe. You can't come in here with throwing all those jabs.
Don't give me jabs and I won't give jabs back.
Forget throwing jabs. Like, we're not little girls. Seriously, this is not even about Nicole. This is about us. Like, we can't talk about somebody who's not even here.
Nicole's going through some these girls know nothing about, and I am not going to sit here and listen to Marie and Diana talk about her.
I honestly feel that you guys have a lot of love for each other in this table, pero let that girl defend herself, and you guys have to find unity again because it's not worth it. You're putting this girl up here, aquí donde no se merece.
I just want y'all to fix what's here between y'all.
You know what? I know that it's on me, and I understand what I've done in my past, but it wasn't fair that you brought her and then she attacked me.
You don't think that from the moment we walked in, you guys weren't even giving her a fair shot? When are y'all gonna just stop being this and be women about?
I'm never gonna see that eye to eye. The same she did to you, she did to me that day. Stephanie, let's not forget what she said about your father. Nicole is a shady and she's not someone you can just trust. The little Caesar salad ass whooping that I gave you didn't teach you no mother lesson. Like, you really need to learn not to cross lines, bitch.
How about we relax, have a little brunch, and talk about somebody that's not present?
I think you should stop worrying about Nicole and worry about your relationship. Does he know about your webcamming?
Now you're crossing the line. Do you have something to do with that? Because clearly, since you got little jokes, it's because you knew when Nicole was coming.
No, actually, listen to me. I'm a woman of my word. I'm a woman of my word, and I did not have time to put dirt on you. I don't give that much of a.
I'm pretty sure you set that up.
Why are we doing this? That's the I don't understand.
Why don't you understand, Stephanie?
Your mouth. I don't understand.
I can't stand
Shut
it.
up.
You really think that you're better than everybody, and you're not. Just because you were out here making out with Lil Wayne and making your money how you make.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
You got a webcam on me? Hey, that's it. Over. Let me be. Let me be me. Stop watching me. Stop trying to degrade me. This is high school. I'm not the one.
So let me ask you something. Are you really signed? Bitch, I haven't heard anything on the radio. You really haven't gone nowhere. I don't hear your music nowhere.
Don't matter, bitch.
Yo, that's how they get to the top. By boss.
I'm not Nicole, bitch.
This is not what I brought you bitches here for.
You're just like Nicole. Just like Nicole, bitch. You just like Nicole.
Diana, stop. I brought you guys to get along.
Pat, please don't touch me right now. I find Stephanie to be so fake. So yeah, I'm gonna press her buttons whenever I see her. I'm sick of it. Let's see how she feels when her back is against the wall. I didn't even have to dig for that. Everybody's saying it. You go be friends with her and Nicole. I don't give a.
This is the that I need on my reputation. This is the rat friends you have.
Why does it gotta get physical?
Talk to your girl. Tell her to close her mouth.
Why can't we sit down and have a conversation? Sit down.
Yo, watch out, man. Chill out. Listen, everybody relax.
This is where your opinions get you.
I'm not Cole. I'll come towards you, bitch.
I need y'all to get along because I came here to invite everybody Colombia.
What?
What?
Hey. Damn. Where are you going? You look beautiful. You're swagged out.
Let me see.
Oh my God.
That's
I know, right?
beautiful.
Yeah, I got it made. I'm like, you know, what's an artist without an artist chain?
What's up?
So, it's been weeks since my performance. It's Mula, baby! Yeah! I thought that I would have my deal by now.
I don't even know where I stand with Wayne and Young Money. Nobody's answering my calls over there, and I still haven't gotten my contract. And it confuses me because I'm like, what is it gonna really take to prove that I'm worthy for this opportunity?
You're at a pivotal point in your life right now where you have the talent and you're gorgeous, but you're not getting any younger.
You know how that about me came out on social media?
Yeah.
I'm worried that it could be a factor.
It was actually Wayne's fiance who spread rumors about me that I'm sleeping with Wayne, that I potentially slept with the entire label, and I've never really let it get to me. But the fact that these rumors can ruin my potential of getting my contract is terrifying. I'm gonna speak to Wayne. I'm gonna ask him what the holdup is. I mean, I like to face things.
You're not scared of speaking your mind.
I'm gonna handle my drama, so.
Don't worry, I got my drama too. Well, Eddie's been home, and you know me. You know that I like to be by myself. I was like the queen of my castle, and now I have to co-live with somebody.
Can I tell you something? But I don't want you to be mad at me.
Okay.
I don't think that you should have given Eddie a chance so quickly.
I am really happy for Kat and De Niro that Eddie is out because I know how it feels to grow up with a dad that's in jail. But just because Eddie is back in De Niro's life doesn't mean Kat's gotta let Eddie back into her life so quickly.
I was there when you had just had De Niro.
I
saw you broken because of what Eddie did to you. I could never be with someone that has broke me down so far that
When you have a child, Steph,
I hate that excuse.
I want to have a family for my son. And if it doesn't work out, at least I know I gave it a chance.
Okay.
And with that being said, I actually wanted to invite you. I'm throwing Eddie a welcome home party, and you need to be there. But I really want you to try your hardest to give him a chance.
I'll do my best.
Go! Full range, let's go! Move! Should move faster than that, let's work!
Now that Eddie's out, I'm here trying to be supportive, but it is really hard to see past the truth, which is that Eddie cannot be trusted.
Let's work! No slacking, I need you to work! Step it up! Need you to work! Great, guys. Good job, ladies. You got 5 seconds. Coach, you mind taking over? What's up, Steph?
What's up?
How are you?
Sorry to interrupt.
Why not?
Nothing much, man. I just, I wanted to check out your facility to see what was the whole hype about. I love it. You know, Kat tells me that you're working towards rebuilding yourself.
Right.
And I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I went to your barbecue as a best friend to Kat. Like, not only is she my best friend, but she's become my sister.
Come on, step outside right quick.
Okay. You know, Kat only tells me great things about you and how much she wants to put her family together. But to be honest, like, you know, you came out of prison, and I think that being in a relationship with you so soon was a little too rushed.
And I respect that, Steph, you know, being her best friend and whatnot, but if you do want the best for her, it's her family.
Let's do it for the family. You know, I wish my parents would have gave up a long time ago. Because all that I had to see, that hostility, I would have much rather my parents just would have went their separate ways and just been parents.
You're speaking off your own experience.
I'm speaking as De Niro.
No, you're speaking
De Niro grown up.
I can understand why you see it like that.
Look,
but,
I'm not bullshitting you. I don't think Kat deserves a guy like you. I think she deserves better.
And what's better to you?
Better is a man that's never on her to be to begin with. Someone that brings something to the table.
Like what? Money? I mean,
something like loyalty, like a word of a man.
You're saying I ain't a man?
I'm saying that your word is not worthy at this point.
What my word got to do with what I've done to her?
You probably told her you weren't cheating, that you love her, that you would never hurt her, and
These are pre-assumptions you're making, because I never told her none of that.
You never looked into Kat's eyes and told her that you love her?
When I cheated, it was a big blow up, and that's it. It wasn't that she asked me, she expected nothing, and that was just like a... Honestly, I don't gotta explain a mother thing to you. Listen,
Yeah, actually,
one time I cheated, I ain't a cheater.
What, you cheat once and then you're not a cheater. How does that make sense? Once you cheat, you're a cheater.
So you kill once, you a killer?
Yes, because
Then
once
obviously you don't know a thing. No, you ain't.
No, I see a lot of things that remind me of my dad.
Well, I ain't like your dad. Listen, did you ever approve of all these other substitute dudes that she been with?
No, actually, me and Kat don't agree on one thing, and that's the kind of dudes that she falls for. I tell her all the time, stop going down to the bottom of the motherfucking gut.
I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do is say of our business, right? I gotta get back to work. It's done. I'm over with.
All right, but
this
just don't come at me with no fake
You're on my job. You're
Exactly,
coming at
I'm
me.
watching you.
You done?
I'm putting eyes on you. You're not fooling
I ain't
me.
got to fool nobody.
Yeah, don't
I'm
fool
finna
me.
fool
Don't
me.
fool me with your. Hello. What's up? What's up? It's been a few days.
Yeah, you know I'm very upset, right?
Could you explain to me as to why you think you should be upset with me?
Why? I think I should be upset with you? So you don't think that going and jeopardizing my son's father's job is a reason to be upset with my supposedly best friend?
No. I think you should look at it from my perspective and think, you know what? Stephanie's probably the only person that has stepped up to defend me and De Niro. You're not my best friend. You're my sister. You're my family. And family protects family.
Everything that you're saying is bull. Because if you love me and you love my son the way that you claim you love him, you don't go and jeopardize Eddie's job. Like, I don't understand where you felt comfortable to do something like that.
I have been here for years when he wasn't.
I know you have been there for me, and I know that you saw everything that I went through. What I'm telling you is that you crossed the line and you humiliate him in front of his job.
Maybe I'm a little overprotective. Why
That doesn't give you an excuse.
I'm not a superficial friend and I
cross the
cannot
line.
be fake.
To call my son's father the bottom of the barrel in front of his job. You disrespect him, you disrespecting my son.
Really?
Yes.
So I have to take accountability for telling somebody they're the bottom of the barrel when they had cheated on my friend when she was pregnant?
You know that we're working out. You're supposed to be my best friend. You abused my trust and I confided in you.
Abuse your trust
Yes,
is
you
not.
did.
I would never do that to somebody that I love.
You did it!
That is a
You went to his
No,
job!
that is the bottom of the barrel.
You chose out of a million places.
It don't matter what I chose to do it.
You don't give a
Truth hurts,
you don't
right?
give a if he loses
You know
his
what?
job.
I don't
It's just
care.
what you care and what your opinion is.
You love him?
It doesn't matter. It has
Are
nothing to
you
do
in love with him?
I am with him.
How can you not answer if you're in love with somebody you're fighting so hard for?
Because I love my son. And instead of respecting my decision and having my back as my best friend, you abuse the things that I confide in.
Call me a best friend when you don't know what the definition of that is. Kat, he on you. You see what
It
you're
doesn't
doing?
matter. You
When have I on you?
right now. Because I on my
I've
son's
never
father.
backstabbed you. I've never lied to you.
You crossed the line because you
Yeah,
went to my
okay.
son's father's job and you jeopardized. Yes, you need a job to be a better person.
You know what? You know what?
Don't care.
Nothing to me. Nothing.
Obviously, you don't give a because you show up to
Don't get in my face, man. Don't get in my face.
Obviously, you don't give a
I don't give a about
I invited everyone except Stephanie.
I haven't talked to her.
Steph came to my dog job.
I heard about that.
She beefing with Steph. Now you beefing with Steph.
She was too good to come to my party, so I didn't invite her.
Me and Stephanie have never fought like this before. I think it was very harsh of Diana to not invite her, but Stephanie's in a big mess with everybody, and maybe it's better that she sits this one out.
Nicole's here.
Hi, guys. Hi, Boo.
How are you? Good.
My beautiful part-time babysitter.
Hi, babe. How are
They call you AKA the babysitter.
This is Gali too. How are you, Mama? I'm Ali. Nice to meet you. Word around the street. Stephanie's dad was snitching.
How you doing, Mama?
How are you? Sorry. I don't know if it's true or not, but if the rumors are started, it's because something has come with it. I think you need more champagne in there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
I'm about to get her drunk.
Looking a little red. I don't know. What's up? Talk to me. Something I don't know here? Got testing in there. Just give me the signal.
You guys good? Champagne? Champagne? Nah? No?
No? Oh. All right.
Well, salute to all them families that this charity's for. Yes, salute to the families and La
For the whole
Raza.
crew, baby. Cartel Crew, La Raza.
Dad, are you okay? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
I just don't understand why you invite people to start rumors here. Especially dangerous rumors.
Rumors about what?
that rumor about my best friend's father.
That's her friend, and we should listen to her side of the story.
I don't see how there's a side of the story
I mean, I don't think it
to
was
make some up about a poor man who did his time and say that he was a rat.
Girl, I did not make anything up.
No, you were the one that started it. Well, I thought it was
said, well, I was told.
So you just go ahead and start
exactly
spreading rumors about somebody's father.
Why are you speaking for her?
Because that's my best friend's father.
Okay, but if you hear something, wouldn't you tell your best friend what you heard?
Not if it's some dangerous like that. I'm
You
not
tell
gonna
your best
start.
friend everything. I don't have
You're
to
not
filter
gonna
what I say to my best friend.
You're not gonna understand. You're a little girl. You know nothing about this life, and you're not gonna understand.
I do know about this life, honey.
People don't understand that Ali really comes from this lifestyle. I mean, she's connected to the Dominican cartel. And her ex-boyfriend got shot just a few months ago. She know about the for real. That's why I trusted her when she was telling me this about Stephanie's dad.
I do know about this life.
Then you should know that you don't go around spreading rumors when you don't know. You don't know.
Why don't we keep it classy? So
Listen, if I could just try and de-escalate the situation.
I ain't got no hair on my top.
Let's
I got a
chill,
problem,
bro.
and I'm not gonna stay here and be quiet and pretend like everything's good.
Okay, so keep yapping.
There's
You
no
yapping
really-
a whole
there's-
lot.
Hey, watch your tone.
Like,
Watch your
I'm gonna
tone.
tell you what I want. I don't gotta hold my tongue for nobody.
Yeah, you can say all the fake you want.
Okay,
It's
just say all
irrelevant.
the that I think is real. And
Hey, listen. When she's trying to get across,
I don't care anymore.
you talk about snitching. People get killed behind that.
what she heard. That's what we
But you don't speak about that. Listen,
Yeah, but she's still gonna tell me
you can't
though.
speak on that.
Just like her best
You
friend.
do not speak on that. Learn something. I'm trying to tell you something for someone that came from this. If you do not have it black and white, you be quiet. Don't speak on that.
And when you're really part of this life, you know that people get murdered like that for some like that.
how about the Miami Heat?
It's not about defending Stephanie. I just have an issue with people who start rumors like that.
Bitch, I don't care. I don't give a
Come on, let's not disrespect.
Chill out, yeah, let's chill out. Come on, guys,
We're
let's get.
here at a charity event for a good cause. Stephanie ain't here to defend herself.
Oh my God, this is so cute.
Don't you come around here no more.
I need a drink. Yes, please.
Don't you come around here no more.
Cheers to this. Cheers. Thank you so very much.
Man, chill out. Like the more the words of Rodney King, let's all get along, man.
Don't you come around here no more.
Oh, girl. My best friend's here. Oh, really? And all my friends are here. That's crazy. Like, I didn't even know they were gonna be at this event. What a small world. So who's who? So that one right there, the one that thinks she's Marilyn Monroe, but not really. She's Marie. And then Nicole's cool. I mean, she's over there. Next to my God, wait a moment. Ali? Who's Ali? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ali spread the rumor that my dad was a snitch. Okay? That girl scarred my dad for life. What in the world is going on right now? My so-called friends and even Kat, they're all sitting with a girl that they know said these lies about my father. Aren't we all about this life? And you guys are all breaking bread and hanging out and having a drink with somebody that has broke all the rules, that has made my dad look like. How the do you do that?
Hey, babe. I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Hey, before you walk, come here, give me a second. Why the is Ali even around? Oh, I friend her. Nicole, like, do you have amnesia? You know what the time it is.
Yeah,
you know what
I
Ali
know,
has
babe.
done.
So you know you're dealing with her, babe.
How do you friends with somebody that caused a lot of drama that made pop off like that?
My friend just heard and told me like she's
I
my best
lied.
friend.
I lied.
Okay, because she heard of it.
You know what, Nicole?
So just deal with
I know
it,
where you
babe.
stand. I know where you
No,
stand.
I
You're
know where I stand too, so just talk to her.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I see Steph walk into the party, and here I am sitting with the girl that talked about her dad.
My friend Yvette.
Hey, so nice to meet you.
She needs to know no matter our issues, I don't feel comfortable sitting in front of somebody that would start some rumor for clout. Interesting evening.
To say the least. Who invited you?
Diana did.
Diana invited you? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yup.
This is my friend's event, and she's not gonna get crazy over here.
Listen, I'm surprised she still hasn't punched Sally in the face.
I'm gonna have to go pick a bone with Diana. I'm not with that at all.
Wow, that's interesting.
Super interesting.
Super, girl.
Give me a second. Before I address you, I'm gonna address the problem.
Man, shut the
Excuse me?
Shut the up. Like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You don't need to talk to me. Like,
Funny. That's really funny.
hilarious.
Listen, I'm not getting in the middle of it. Last time I...
Let me go.
I'm just gonna stand over here and remain off probation. Magic, Eddie, Marie, you might want to follow my lead.
Why are you walking away that hoe? Even though I'm really mad at Stephanie, Stephanie is family. And if I feel that my family is threatened, I'm gonna fight for them till the end. Don't defend her! You don't defend her! What are you doing? What happened? What happened? Look at me, dumbass Miami bitches! Allie, what happened? Allie! She be acting like she a badass bitch! I'm something! I'm walking out! Allie, yo, come over here! What's up, bitch? I'm a beast, bitch! Come over here! Mommy, you made up about my dad that's smarter for dying. I don't give a you want, bitch! Try it if you want! What was that energy when you was right here? You think you tough? You ain't had that energy when you was right here close to me, right? You ain't gotta do you ain't gotta do what you gonna do? What you talking about?
Listen, man, I let you go. Relax.
How are we doing? I'm booking now in December, but I have already some emails for January. Oh, wow. Busy. This is my goal for you guys. Everybody that is here right now is because I see something special in you guys. I see potential. The pandemic shut us down for a while, but now, Till the End Tattoos is booming. Business has been doing so good, I was able to hire 3 new apprentices and my mom.
Hey, what's up? Is Kat in her room? Okay, cool.
Hey!
Hi, Mama.
You look very purple.
like a little Barney. I'm just going for the Barney vibes, you know? What's up?
My mom's gonna go drop off De Niro for me today because it's Eddie's weekend.
You know, one of those weekends, huh?
A lot has changed this year, but the biggest change is that the relationship between me and Eddie is over. I really wanted to forgive him, but trying to make it work this last time made me realize there was a lot more issues that I could not forgive. Dealing with a breakup is hard, but not far after, Eddie did something that made it even harder. I'm moving on with my life. Like, right now, there is Kat and Eddie have a son.
Okay, and I respect that. But I will say there is not one person in this earth that is more happy that this is over than me. I'm kind of a little bit psychic. You know, it was like you were a little moth going to the light and I was trying to stop you from the light and you were just like, no, let me be. Abort mission. It's about to go down. I mean, I'm trying to help you.
No. See, one thing is like, I don't regret trying. Don't get me wrong. I don't regret trying whether it worked or not because at the end of the day, now I know, hey, you know what? We tried. Like for De Niro.
For sure.
At the end of the day, De Niro can sit right there and I could look at him in the eyes and we're like, we tried.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? But then I wasn't okay with what came after because we had already not been together when he tried to do this documentary.
The documentary. Like, it's just, it's messed up that he moves this way.
I guess Eddie hired some of his friends, got a camera, and made a documentary. It's basically the story of his life. But in it, he made me look like a bad girlfriend. He shows me on the phone ignoring him, not having any food in the house, or making his dinner. And then he shows how all of that led him to cheat on me while I was pregnant with our son. Eddie has the right to tell his story, but he does not have the right to misrepresent me and who I was in his life.
Why would you put down the woman that had your kid's best interest when you were not even around?
I think Eddie just had this idea and maybe like this concept.
To be a movie director? Like, what is
And
it?
all I asked him was like, don't involve me because I didn't agree. You need somebody's consent.
You're here making a documentary and publicly humiliating
At
you.
this point, how other way could I have worded it anymore?
It's bad because everybody's seen it.
And it's like he never has consequences for his actions, and it just irritates me.
The damage was so big that I reached like this really bad boiling point and like I blew up.
Yeah, I know. There's no way to delete that video that you have on YouTube, like that it went through viral.
I broke up with my son's father months ago. Then I hear about a documentary where I'm getting bashed with lies. You wanna do this and portray me as a neglectful bitch just to excuse your dirty that went and cheated on me when I was pregnant. Shows the refrigerator empty on my son? That never happened. I'm livid. Yes, I'm mad. And all of this to me is just open my eyes to who he really is. He's a clown and a joke in my eyes, because that's not that a man does. The video I did, it was a rice cooker. Like, it was
but
just
it was
so
bad.
much on top.
It was really bad.
So much.
There's no way to delete that.
Like, you think I wanted to do that video? I didn't want to do that video. I had to do the video. I didn't know how else to scream that stop. I accept that Eddie will never probably understand the depth of everything that he did.
Right.
I don't need any sorries. There's really nothing that I have else to say to him. If it's not about De Niro, I really have nothing to talk to Eddie about, anything, so.
And I respect that.
It has to be this way for now. I have to protect myself. I have to.
Okay, let's go try on these dresses. You kind of pushed me there. You need to talk to me?
Kinda, sorta.
What's wrong now, Stephanie?
So you know I'm not on some fake. You know, I'm always caught how I see it.
Okay, so what do you see?
And this is where I have like an issue. We all know Kat and Eddie are not together. But what does Eddie do after they broke up? He starts making documentaries, trying to put out Kat in a really bad negative light.
Right.
Okay. I don't understand, and maybe you could tell me like what your relationship is with Eddie, because there's been multiple times that you've been out with Eddie. So are you?
No, it's not that I go out with Eddie. It's that I've invited everybody to my events, and he's been the only one to show up.
You don't think that's
Whether
a little
he comes
funny?
with somebody, no.
So where's your loyalty lie?
After Kat and Eddie broke up and he made that documentary, we all said Eddie. Oh, but not Diana. She was out here in the casinos with him, being seen out with him in the clubs, dancing with him. How can you hang out with someone that just dogged one of your closest friends? I'm not trying to bother Kat with this because I know she has a lot on her plate, but Diana needs to know that she's wrong.
Everyone's taken a stance to be a part of Kat's side. And
I don't take nobody's sides. I'm a grown-ass
to me,
woman.
that's not being a friend.
And I know both of them. You can.
It doesn't matter. You are her friend.
Any sides. I don't know anything about his documentary. So
you don't care about what things hurt
I don't
Kat.
get into nobody's business.
It's not about being in anyone's
talk to
business. It's
Kat.
everybody's business when it's on the internet for everybody to watch. Why don't we just take Kat's back and say, you know what? You, Eddie, you're making my friend out to look crazy on the internet.
And I have.
But it doesn't. It has not destroyed nothing.
Do I need to
You
make
hanging
it
out
public?
with Eddie.
Do I need to make it public? Or
Yeah, not public, but
No, come on, I'm a grown-ass woman. And that's your problem. You get into so much.
Is my problem. You know that, and it's gonna be my problem.
What the is going on for all the drama?
Marie, did you not take a stance on the whole Eddie bashing Kat situation? Am I right or am I wrong? Just say yes or no.
Yes, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and be fake. I'm calling things how I see them. I see that Diana's being buddy-buddy with Eddie. Is your friendship with Eddie that deep that you can't say, yo, go yourself? Actually,
Why would I do
because
that?
you're disrespecting Kat.
I get it. Okay,
Marie did it, no
Okay,
problem.
I'm not Marie. I'm not you.
Time out,
Because right now you're insulting me and it's pissing me the off.
Eddie, you take the mask off. He's a liar. He's a con artist. You gotta know who you're friends with.
Stephanie,
Listen, you know what? I don't want to ruin the situation.
She's
You
here
and
too.
I.
we've already ruined
She's here too.
The dress
Kat,
Haven't I spoken to you about Eddie before and how people were thinking this and that? Didn't we speak about it?
About what?
About something. The only one that showed up was him.
It's about Steph.
Let me talk. You had your moment.
I bumped into Eddie. That was your story before.
Why are we even talking about this?
I'm just saying my loyalty lies with you. I'm just trying to figure out where Diana's loyalty lies.
You know why Stephanie's so passionate about this? Because Stephanie's my best friend, and she's the one that I've confided a lot to. So I understand why Stephanie's questioning.
All right,
it, but I know
it's
other
fine
people.
to question. But come correct. Don't come and attack me like I'm sleeping with your guy.
What?
You didn't attack me like that?
That
you
was
didn't
not
attack me like
even
that.
the
Because that
energy.
wouldn't be like this.
Diana, first of all, sit your ass down. What I'm trying to I come at you questioning because it looked bad.
I don't think that Diana had anything going on with me. That's not where my mind went. But I'm also say this. The day that you break up with your man, I'm not hanging out with your man. That's how I am.
Damn, a girl gotta hear about a baby shower from the street? How could you guys forget me?
Oh,
Damn, you know I could put aside and still show up, like.
right there.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me.
But I'm a little confused. Who's having a baby?
There's no baby. This is the baby.
Hi, nice to meet you, Castro.
Nice to meet you, Castro. Nice to meet you. Hello there, Dee.
Hello, Stephanie.
I'm still show up though.
What you up to that you're here?
I'm here to
Because,
just.
I mean, the last time we got together, it wasn't that good.
It wasn't ideal, but we gotta be grown and just move past certain situations. We're bridesmaids.
I mean, you questioning my loyalty really bothered me, because I would never betray any of my friends. And I felt so disrespected.
Y'all speaking about me?
I didn't been here too. Did I invite you to any of my events?
No.
Did I?
That's a fault.
No. I posted it, and he showed up.
Oh, that's right. You never invite Eddie anywhere. But wow, look, I get to your house and the first person I see is Eddie.
You kept saying bringing up this event.
Listen, ladies, I don't want you arguing about me.
I'm not arguing about you. They're arguing about me.
Can you just address the problem? Because I'm the problem, Steph. I'm the problem.
You're really not the issue. We're talking about
Listen, at the end of the day, I would just be like, yo, like, it's not that deep, you know what I'm saying? I talked to Kat, me and Kat know the friendship that we have, and she knows that I would never, like, disrespect her.
Period. Done.
Okay.
Let's move the on. But you want to
No. Listen,
you wanted to talk about it.
Sometimes you can agree to disagree.
You're right.
I'm just questioning Diana. I know she's more. She has to be more friends with Kat because they've
She
known each
better
other
be
longer.
more friends with Kat than
So
with Eddie.
I'm just like, yo, at some point, either you stay neutral or you pick a side. But staying neutral doesn't mean hanging out with homeboy. That's all I'm saying.
There was never a
Yeah, I'm the
problem.
one-
Listen,
like, I don't- we
listen,
shouldn't
listen.
even be
There was
talking
never a
about
problem.
this.
The solution here is, I don't talk about you, Steph. Like, whatsoever. Like, me and you don't even have a common numerator here.
At all. I don't know why you're talking to me.
Right. No, but I'm telling you this, and this is the last time I'm talking.
No, I don't need to speak to
Right.
you because it wasn't your issue. It was my issue
My
with
name
her.
is
This was our
At the end of
issue.
the day, you are Kat's friend. I have no control who Kat hangs around, but you're around my son, and I do have
And
control.
trust me, I do so well with
who
him.
my son is around.
And what's
Just
the problem?
know that.
Have I done anything to
Just
put him into
know
jeopardy?
that.
Just know what?
Just know
And
that.
just know that De Niro's always been in good hands, even when you weren't around. Okay?
When were you? When did you come around?
I came around as soon as you were away, when De Niro was born and
When
he
I was
was like
away?
this. Yeah, when he was like this, I did this. When you were away. So don't come at me like I just met
We're
him.
doing it with my son.
Stephanie is my best friend,
This is
and I
ridiculous.
love her, and she has been there not only for me, but for De Niro many times that you don't
No, why
even
you
know.
keep saying that?
Kat loves to say, I'm over Eddie. I don't want to talk about it. And it's like, at this point, no matter what Kat has done for him or for their son, there's never gratitude coming from his part. That's an issue for me. It's the constant kicking to Kat and her character.
Eddie is De Niro's dad, and we've came to a place where we're in a good place, and we respect each other. Whatever's between me and Eddie is me and Eddie, and we gotta deal with each other afterwards.
Me and you.
So, exactly, me and you.
That's it. But I'm not gonna be comfortable around my son if you're around. And if you're finna keep acting up, you're finna be removed from the equation.
You know, that's really
That's
funny
it.
that you would say that because as long as you and De Niro are together, I have no business
No, no,
being around.
no,
I
but
really
that's-
don't.
but
You and
that's-
your father-daddy time, I don't even care to be around.
But like,
That's your time.
No, I
Not
understand.
my time. Your
Last
time.
year, I showed up to my son's
time for
birthday.
all the lost time you
my
I'm
son's,
definitely not
if I'm
a
on my
fan.
son's birthday and you're there and
It's
I feel
okay, I won't
uncomfortable,
come.
appreciate
It's
it.
really not that big deal for me.
Appreciate it.
He just put it out there. I don't even
It is a
think.
big deal
I
because it's a
do,
big deal to
and
De
that's how I
Niro
feel.
to have the people that he loves. And you know what? De Niro loves his dad, and De Niro loves his Titi. So Titi and Daddy are gonna have to be friends one day. What matters is De Niro. That's it. It's Tattoo Baby from Cartel Crew. Make sure you subscribe to VH1's YouTube channel so you don't miss anything this season.